Yeah, how old are these snacks?
Nigga, they been in since forever.
For real?
Are they melted?
No.
As long as they ain't melted, they still.
How long have they been here though? I need the actual ETA.
Probably.
Oh no, these bitches expire next month. No.
Next month.
Yes, guy.
They expire next month.
Exactly, guy. These things usually last for years. This was made years ago.
You sure?
Yes.
All right. Well, welcome to episode 2 of the Town Podcast. I am D-stine. I got my guy in here with me. If you know the town, you already know who this guy is. He needs no introduction. Cali Maine, a.k.a. Savage.
What's up?
A.k.a. what's the other names they got for you, man?
I don't know. Chocolate City.
Chocolate City.
I'm saying. Dump that chocolate in here later. Those things, bro.
So yeah, guy. Well, welcome here, man. We're glad to see you here, man. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey, man, you know.
What do you do for a living?
So currently, I work for the CIA.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Clandestine.
Yeah, I mean.
Organization. I don't know.
It's been very eye-opening. What you see on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Of the railroad tracks.
Oh, okay.
You understand me?
We have a CIA operative in the studio with us today. That is insane, man.
Yes. It's been a growing experience, especially coming from my past backgrounds. But
yeah,
you know, life is all about growth, man. You know,
it is.
As you know,
you're correct.
Life is about growth. You could either do good, or you could be walking. And we know who walks.
Oh, Lord, have mercy. That's
you know who walks.
I
ain't gonna say no name, but if you walk, you know who you are.
Dan Beats walk.
Better you than me, nigga.
Well, that's gonna get us on our first topic, man. Like, cause we in the same age group. We both graduated. Well, when did you graduate?
2008.
I graduated 2008. So you know, we both kind of on the same line of graduation, so we're on the same kind of path in life. Like, so what do you think? How do you define success at a person that's our age? Because I know you just bought your house. You just purchased your first house.
I did.
Is that at 30? Because I'm 30. I'll be 32 the 22nd.
Damn.
I'm an old man, guy. Is that a thing? Is that like a requirement kind of thing? Is it? Because I don't own my house. I don't. It's a sad thing, but I think, is that a requirement for success, you think?
No, absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
I don't believe so. Especially, I mean, you're your own boss, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't really be mad, man. The Stein is doing well for himself.
I'm not listening to this guy.
My man is doing well for himself, all right? My man got like 6 different streams of income. So with that being said, I think you're doing okay.
Well, see, that's what happens when you're poor, guy. You just got to get a little bit of money from everyone.
You start off poor in the beginning, but the good thing is, in the long run, over the course of several years,
yes,
it'll catch up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And you'll make that money back.
Yeah. I would think so.
But as far as success, though, nah, bro, I really don't define it as
owning a home.
Owning a home, no.
How about work-wise?
I mean,
should people be in their career, or should they still be bouncing around?
Oh hell no! You definitely should be knowing where you at.
Where you at right now at 30s?
Yeah. So in the 20s, I feel like you should be finding yourself, figuring out what you want to do. In your 30s, that's when you grind. Okay.
Grinding.
In your 40s, that's when you enjoy the fruits of your labor.
Oh Jesus, I gotta wait.
In your 50s, you should be freaking retired, like a boss.
I'll be probably in the ground at 50. I live rough.
You keep drinking like you do, man. You know?
Guy, I have to. I kind of have to.
I mean, you do live a very challenging life. So yes, drinking will alleviate some of the stress on.
It's a medicine. It's my medicine. But okay. So you said no, not a house. You don't have to own a house.
No, but you have to be working towards it, though.
Okay, yeah.
You got to have something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be, in my opinion, it makes no sense to rent and not have the aspirations to buy.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I mean, when you're renting, you're just paying somebody else's shit off.
Yeah. No, you're right about that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Unless you're related to the person that owns the shit that you're renting.
Guy. See, I can't.
And at that point, if you are, then I mean, it really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, it's gonna come back some way. It's gonna come back.
This guy.
So you know,
Okay.
some people are more fortunate than others with situations like that. But not everybody's a boss like that.
Oh
though, you know
my
what I'm saying?
God. Okay.
Not everybody comes from royalty.
This royalty. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it was rough though, man. I mean, I didn't really get my shit together until I was 27, bro. Like, I'm 31 now, turn 32 next month. It was tough, bro. I was all freaked up in my mid 20s trying to figure shit out.
You turned what?
32 next
Turn
month.
32 next month. Okay, so I am older than you. Yes,
Yes,
I knew
by
that.
a month.
Yeah,
You are a month
I'm
older
your
than me.
elder.
Yes,
You
you
have
are.
to speak to me as sir.
You will die before I do, most likely. Old
Probably.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Your ass is old.
Well, I'll get to go to heaven first.
You're old as freak, man. I'm about to be 32, man. Damn, I got a whole other month.
So you're 32,
Yes.
and how about children? Do you think that when you're 32 that you should be starting having kids or finished having kids?
Freak, no.
And you're no.
No, I think you should already have your freaking kids by the time you're 32.
By the time you're 30,
By the time you're 32, I think you should already have your kids.
all of them.
The reason being is
okay.
because you want to be fully functional when your kids are 20 years old. You don't want to be old as fuck when your kids are graduating.
Right. And
You know what I'm saying?
so that what is that gonna make you?
I'll be 50 when my kids are 18.
Okay,
Well, actually, no, I'll be 49.
that's not bad. That's not.
I'll be
that's,
okay with
you
that.
know, that's logical. That's
That aligns with my strategy of being retired by the time I'm 50.
yes.
Do we have a special guest? We have white boy
Bring him to me.
and baby.
My man. Oh,
Oh, yes. Special appearance. This is what I'm talking about.
I know it was y'all.
Right here.
My boy.
Oh.
What is up?
Fatherhood.
Give me
give me a high five.
thing for him, please.
Give me a high five. Woo. These are my god babies. It's so pretty. You guys get prettier every time I see you guys. You get taller and prettier. When you guys gonna stop getting so pretty? You just keep getting prettier every time I see you. Good.
Go give me some tissue for him, please, Natalia.
Tissue.
My man. He's right here.
And that brings us to our next topic.
Okay.
How does it feel
Oh, Jesus Christ.
to be a new father to a boy?
It feels freaking wonderful.
Yes.
Hey, my man. Hey.
Oh.
Hey.
You see, and this is what we like here. We like men that can take responsibility of the children that they create.
Yes.
And if you are a man watching this podcast and you are not taking care of your children, shame on yourself.
Thank you. I know, you don't like this.
That's just so full of energy. That's what my parents used to say about me when they were younger. When I was younger. About having so much energy and keeping up. Just couldn't imagine. I really could use the energy that they have. Hey,
I know.
look at that.
And we're back.
Yes.
We were talking about being successful in your 30s, what success means to us. And guy said you should have your kids by 32.
Yes. Yeah, man. I mean, I want to be able to run around with my kids when they're in high school. You know, I want to be in some good kind of physical form.
So what about marriage then, my guy?
Yeah. So marriage is a sticky thing, man. I mean, I don't really. The union of marriage is a beautiful thing, right?
Yes.
But it's also not what it was when our parents were getting married.
You are correct.
Marriage has completely changed, or the values of marriage.
That's right.
So for me, myself personally, I don't have a preference whether I get married or I'm in a long-term domestic partnership.
Right.
I think it's basically the same thing, minus the legal title and that's one less thing I can have the one less thing that I'll have the government in my pockets about, because you got to file jointly.
Yeah, no, you're right about that.
That changes things. You're in a completely different tax bracket.
See, I knew it. My man.
You just want to touch junk.
I know. So no marriage for you?
Not right now. I'm not pressed for it.
Oh, okay.
I feel like...
But see, I don't think it's up to you, guy. I think it's up to the woman. You may think it is. If she tells you, I need to get married, we need to get married right now,
then it's a no. I don't do ultimatums. Nobody gives me ultimatums.
Have you watched that show?
Yes.
What do you think about that stupid show?
Weird. Yeah, I don't give I don't take.
You don't like that?
No.
Well, yeah, no, that's not the best way to come up.
No.
It's not. Yeah, no. Because then you'll end up making mistakes when you do.
Exactly.
Like
you can't rush marriage, man. Because if you're not ready, you're not ready. Then it's just doomed. You're doomed for failure.
Well, yeah. See, my parents, they're real big on the marriage because of they're Christian, so they come up and the Bible says all that. But then again, now they have gay marriage. So, and that's a bit of a different thing, because the Bible says marriage is honorable in the sight of the Lord.
Correct.
And the bed of them is undefiled.
Right.
And if the gays can get married.
Correct. But see, that's where I just don't understand, because in the Bible it says that homosexuality is an abomination.
It does say that.
So then it throws me off when we have, and I have no issues with gay people, of course, but
right.
with the church thing, how unsettling is it to have a gay pastor or a gay congregation, and there are parts in the same Bible?
I didn't know that was a thing. That's a thing?
There's actually there are gay pastors now, and I see there are homosexual churches.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a thing now. So I just don't understand how does that make them feel when it's like you're preaching the word, if it's the same thing, King James version
right.
of the Bible, but there are sections of it that completely exclude what you believe in.
Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. I mean, I'm not against people want to be gay, that's because I got gay cousins and that's what you want to do, but it does say that in the Bible as being a Christian thing, like that's abomination. If man lies with man as he does woman, it says that. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like for me, I would have to. I don't know. I really don't understand.
Right.
To each his own. If you can't help who you love or how the cards fall, but me myself personally, when it comes to church, it just kind of would throw me off to be in a situation like that, and then the Bible just completely cast me to the side.
Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I guess it would be a thing but I just never really knew it was a thing like that.
Yeah, no.
There's gay pastors. And that's
gay pastors. There's trans pastors now.
Really?
Yeah. I've seen in the news they were actually fighting and suing churches. That there was a church that there was a person who ended up he was a deacon, and he ended up coming out as trans.
How do you come out as trans though?
Just one day, just started.
Say you want to switch, huh?
Just switched. Just one day, just switched. And then they were immediately cast out.
Right.
And their position was stripped. And then they went to court and sued. So I don't know exactly how it turned out, but
yeah.
I said, I don't know. I don't understand it.
What about that trans swimmer dude? Or woman?
So what's funny about that? I don't like that shit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
It throws me off because I remember when they said when he was, or they, let me be politically correct, when they or them.
I guess he was a he then, so you can
say
when
weird.
He was.
I guess so, yeah. When he was a he.
Yeah.
He was 400th in the country.
Yeah.
in swimming. And then when he transitioned over to a woman,
Right. He still got his dick though, don't he?
he shot up to number 1.
Does he still have his dick?
Yes, he still has everything.
So how is that?
It's
Never mind.
super weird too, like because after the swim meets,
Yeah.
he takes off his shirt, like you know how like they have the little swimming thing, chest all out, man chest,
He
all
can't
out,
do that if that's topless. If he's a woman,
right?
indecent exposure.
And then on top of that, when he does his interviews, straight man voice. So yeah, it just kind of throws me off. I think like I said, I mean, to each his own. You know, you want to be who you want to be. That's cool. But for my thing is, I don't think it's fair for naturally born women.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I just don't, because at the end of the day, yes, you can take your testosterones and do all these different things, but you're still a man biologically.
Yeah, and you've had years of being a man.
Exactly.
You went through puberty as a man, and that's when all your muscles and everything are getting built. Your frame and all that stuff is getting built. So even
Correct.
if you, because after you're 40, your testosterone drops anyway, naturally. So it's like you take that away, you're still a man. You've been a man for years, and
Right.
you can't compete against women.
So another thing, it was just like how people say, you know, how like children, how little girls and little boys are even on the playing field until puberty hits.
Right.
How girls will be bigger, faster, stronger than the boy counterparts in their class in the 2nd and 3rd grade, 4th grade. And then when those little boys hit puberty,
Right.
it completely changes.
Yeah. See,
Because all that stuff kicks in.
Yeah, I think it'd be different, I guess, if the guy transitioned before puberty and he was like just a kid, and then I guess that'd be different. But
But see, all that as well.
he was just
too,
a
is kinda-
man. What you
But
say?
that's also kind of weird as well too, because now I'm hearing about
Hey, my boy.
children getting sex organ removals
Oh God.
in their teens,
Oh my God.
which kind of just throws me off. It's just like, you know, it's just like you're mutilating yourself before you turn 18. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't think
Well,
that.
can they actually?
Yeah, so with the
parents-
parents
yeah,
sign
and
off,
that's
then they
just-
can get
see,
plastic surgery
Not
and
everybody
have their
needs
organs
kids.
removed.
Not everybody should have kids.
Yeah, man, it's just kind of weird to me, man. Just doing that kind of stuff. I don't get to. After you're 18, do whatever you want to do with your body. But before that, I don't think it's appropriate. I actually saw something that kind of threw me off as well too with this whole movement thing. So you know how you can transition from man to woman, woman to man, or whatever you want to, however you want to, whatever direction you want to go.
Right.
But there was a particular situation where I saw that there was a woman that wanted to be a man,
Right.
took the testosterone for years, got the beard,
Oh Jesus.
chopped off the breasts, did all that stuff. Okay. Then when she transitioned into being a man and started resembling a man in every single way,
Right.
didn't like the way that she was being treated as a man. So she wanted to be a man, but she wanted to be treated as a woman.
Okay.
But since she looked like a man, people weren't holding the door open for her anymore. People weren't buying her drinks. People weren't had googly eyes all over her
Right.
anymore. And she said in the interview that she did not like how she was treated as a man.
As a man?
So you know what she did?
Don't tell me she went back.
Yes. She went back to being a woman. Now at this point in time, she has no breasts. She's completely chopped all them off. So in my personal opinion, it just kind of throws me. It's just like, so what was the point in the first place? You completely just chopped up everything. You went
Right.
through all this stuff just to turn around and go back to be originally what you were.
Yeah, that's a weird thing, man. I don't. That thing is weird to me. That
I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah, it's a little strange. My guy. But see, you got what kind of phone you got? iPhone?
Of course.
So you got the new emojis, right?
I got everything.
So did you see there's a pregnant man on there?
No.
That's what my woman said. She said there's a pregnant man emoji.
I'm about to find out right now. Wow, there is
a pregnant.
Wow.
Hey, yeah, Android ain't doing stuff like that, my guy.
How's that? That's
Apple, man.
Men can't get pregnant, so I don't understand how
That's
that works. Men can't be pregnant.
What is this world coming to, my guy?
I don't know, dude.
Pregnant man emoji. See, you can't. Android ain't got that. Sorry.
So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like, you know, I feel as though like the world is taking steps backwards. Like, we're moving forward with all this kind of equality stuff, but I think it's getting to the point where people can't even like voice their own opinions,
right?
Or say certain things without.
Well, Elon's about to buy Twitter, man.
Good, let him do it.
And free speech. That's what he wants to get it because of free speech. He gonna bring Donald Trump back. You think he should be banned?
No, bro, bring Trump back. Anything's better than fucking Biden.
Oh,
let's go, Brandon.
This guy is going against the norm. God, you're black. You're supposed to be for Biden.
I was all for Biden until he freaked everything up. Even with like this whole election stuff and all the corruption and all this weird stuff going on, I changed my party affiliation. I'm independent, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not riding with Democrat or Republican.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because both sides have valid points in certain things.
Yeah.
But the Democrats, they taking this shit to the extreme, and I just can't. Like, Biden threw me off when he was trying to force everybody to get the shot. Don't get me wrong. Like, hey, if you want to take the shot, go ahead. If you want to get the vaccine, go ahead. Nothing against it, nothing wrong with it. But I do not feel as though it is anybody's place to tell anybody what to do with their body.
Oh, no.
That is when you cross the line. Yeah. When you say you have to do it or you're going to lose your job or you have to do it or you can't leave the country, like, no. Absolutely not. That's not I'm not
That's
going
not
for
democratic.
That. I'm not going for that at all.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not going for that at all.
No, you shouldn't. That junk's that whole, and especially it wasn't working that well.
Exactly. You see, they ain't talking about the vaccines no more, right?
No.
All of a sudden, nobody's talking about vaccines anymore.
After they made you get the 4th booster,
nobody's talking about COVID anymore. Just saying, nobody's talking about COVID anymore.
Oh yeah.
And they actually said that the vaccines only help or only last for like 2 or 3 months. And after that, it's gone. So what was the point of me putting it in my body?
Money.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about money, man. It's all about money. You're not going to get my money. I had COVID before. It was tough.
Right.
But hey, it was either I was going to live or I was going to die.
How long did you have it for? Or
I was sick for a solid 10 days.
Oh, goodness.
I was sick for a solid 10 days. It was cold. When I had COVID, it was probably the closest I ever felt like I was going to die. I felt like death, bro. Right?
Really?
Yes. It was not a joke. I do not think it was a joke, but I would not get the vaccine because I just don't see the point. We have all these other ailments that plague human society.
Well, and that's the thing. Like, okay, they talk about the vaccine. You'll get the vaccine, but they never tell anybody to lose weight. Like, just be healthier as a person. Mm-hmm. Because if you're overweight, COVID's bad for you. Mm-hmm. You're unhealthy, COVID is really bad for you. Well, you exercise, you eat a little bit better, you take your vitamins. That's what they should say. That's what they should be pushing. But no, they're pushing the vaccine.
The vaccine.
That's just the world, man.
The people that are really dying were the obese, the super unhealthy, and the old, sickly people. Yeah. Which, with all due respect, it's not.
They're gonna die anyway. Let me stop.
I mean, with all due respect, and with all due respect, man, like the probability of these people living
wasn't
much
long.
longer wasn't going. If you're morbidly obese, or you have all these sicknesses, you're probably not going to last that long. And it's just it took you out of the game a little bit faster. Yeah. It is sad. I don't take death lightly at all. But at the end of the day, people have to die. Everybody cannot live forever.
You're correct. That is correct.
I had the same mentality. My parents and my friends.
Did your parents get it? The vaccine?
They did.
Yeah, see, my father got it. But yeah, when you're that age and, my father has high blood pressure. So, he needs to go ahead and protect himself in whichever way he can.
Right.
And but when they started trying to get the young people, like the kids, they got one that go for it. Yeah, come on.
How are we doing that?
That definitely threw me off.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting that in my child. I'm not doing that. Not doing that at all. We just don't have enough scientific testing or a large enough body of work in order for me to risk my child's long-term health with that.
Right.
I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Even like I said, when I had COVID, I had to come to Jesus meeting with my mom. I told her, I was like, Mom, listen, I'm really sick. She was like, oh, you okay? I'm like, listen, if I die, I die. I literally said that.
Oh my goodness.
I said one thing's gonna happen. I'm either gonna pull through and I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna die.
Oh, you had a tough go at it, guy.
But if it's time to go, then it's time to go. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It is what it is. So that was kind of like my mentality for it. I was ready. Luckily for me, it didn't happen. I thank God that I didn't die from it. I pulled through, but there are some people that weren't strong enough to make it, and that's sad, but that's the world. That is life. Not everybody can live forever. People have to die.
Yeah, no, that's we all have to one day. One day we're all going to. But to segue off of death and COVID.
So morbid.
The baby. You had to see this nigga.
Yeah, he shot somebody else.
What the?
Yeah, I shot him in the leg.
Oh my Lord!
Did you secure a weapon? Yes, ma'am. My weapon is secure, but I'm not putting away my gun.
So you heard the 911 tape? Yes. I didn't listen to the 911 tape. I didn't listen to it. I just saw the report, and I was like, why do people continue to mess with this man?
Man got guns. So.
Like that, and he's not afraid to shoot.
Nope.
I'm not gonna go on someone's property who shot a man, killed a man in Walmart.
Already.
Like, nah, this man he's telling you, he's showing you he's not about the games. He's punching fans. He's beating up his baby mama's brother.
Yep.
He is one of the guys. Like, I'm not messing with this guy, man. I'm not doing it.
Oh, perfect.
I
just found this on WorldStar. 2 female prisoners pregnant after having sex with a transgender inmate.
So the trans can go to prison?
2 women in an all-women's New Jersey jail are now pregnant. Why? Because they allowed transgender inmates to transfer over to a female facility. But men can be women, right? We can just change reality. The truth is you can't change reality. Men are men, women are women, and guess what? Women get pregnant, especially when you put male inmates in their jails.
Oh my God.
And where are the feminists on this? Because they used to say that women were the victims.
If I was gonna go to prison, nigga, I'm trans.
Hell
nigga.
Yeah, I say the same thing too.
I am a woman.
I identify as a woman.
Send me to the woman's prison, please.
Fucking everything.
Oh my God.
I'm a girl, so.
And where was that at?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I think.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yep.
That is wild. Yeah, this world is. Yeah. Didn't Young Thug say something like that?
Young Thug has said so many things I can't even remember him.
He said he go to prison, he go get some titties and go to the woman's prison.
For real, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I don't. That's just you can't. And he got 2 of them pregnant. So I didn't know how could they.
He was in there fucking.
I don't understand how they could.
Probably fucking all the females in there too.
All of them.
they've been wanting dick for years.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
Probably getting it for canteen and shit. I'll give you some dick if you give me some honey buns. You want your cornbread?
Hell yeah. Oh man. So my guy, you gonna get one of these Tesla bots when they come out?
Fuck no.
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 Really?
I want a Tesla. I'll fuck with Tesla, but
You don't want one of those
literally,
bots?
I don't want that because it's all this. Tesla controls everything. If Tesla wanted to put in an algorithm for those bots to turn and start killing people,
yeah,
they literally could do it. All it takes is one person.
Yeah.
To put something in there, and then we have an iRobot situation like that movie with Will Smith.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Everything all freaked up. Talking about they only can run 5 miles an hour.
Yeah, he did say that they can't. You can outrun
They only
them.
lift 100 pounds. Yeah, you're programming them to only lift 100 pounds. But those are 150 pots.
You can write an overwrite. And
you're 150 pound steel and titanium robots.
Yeah, that's weird. I want to get one though. I'm still gonna get one.
I mean, I wouldn't be afraid to get one though, because I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I know I'd be able to. I could overpower the motherfucker if I really wanted to. I just fire it up with the chopper, but you know, it's just one of those things where it's just like, man, it's a little bit too much. And then I heard that Elon Musk literally can just, with one button, turn off every single Tesla in the entire world. Literally, he could shut all of them down.
Yeah. Hey.
They were asking for. I think people were calling on him to shut down all the Teslas in Russia.
Really?
He refused to do it, but he could do it though. If he wanted to shut down all the Teslas, he could. I don't like that.
Yeah, no, that's tough. See, I don't want to get a bot because what if you come home and the bot's just, smashing your woman?
Well, the bot don't have a penis though.
But what if they make one with a penis? Is that cheating?
But I would cut it off first though.
If
a bot had a penis, I would cut it off.
So you would cut off the robot dick?
Yes, I don't understand. I don't see what purpose it would serve. Like, oh, okay, I own this, right?
Hey, cut the thing. Just
cut that off.
Snatch it off. Oh man. But what if? Okay, your woman probably ain't got no toys, or does she?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know, guys.
Oh, you gonna figure out?
She probably do. No, they got these new Rose
They
things.
do got the Rose. That's what I was gonna say.
I finally figured out what that shit was.
Have you? Oh my God, those things.
It's like
they're gonna put us out of business.
They're gonna put you out of business. Nothing can put the Jamaican out of business. Nothing can put the Jamaican out of business. Can put that out there.
Okay, so what if they make a Tesla bot equipped with the freaking Rose? Would you let your wife get or girlfriend?
No, because I feel like there'll be some creepy fat dude like watching through the Tesla bot's eyes.
Elon.
Just
watching.
Being weird and shit.
Cause they do got cameras on it. They got to, and somebody can just hack right in. But then again, they can hack into any of your stuff. Your phone.
Yeah, I mean, I go through your phone all the time.
Nothing but big dick, my dick in there.
Jesus Christ! All right, we're gonna end this one right now. We're gonna cut this one.
You said you go through it, guy.
Now, this is over.
Oh.
We are done. Cut.
Oh my guy. Well, thanks for coming on, my friend. Yes, thanks for coming on, my guy.
Yes.
Good to see you.
It's been a pleasure.
It's the town.
I'll be back next week.
You'll be back next week?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, I wonder if my guy Mr. Cole Pack, he gonna come and join us too.
Oh,
and
then
we'll have a discussion.
1?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And we all can
I'll
get in
welcome
here.
that one.
And we'll all be in here and discuss things. Get a different perspective on things. So
sounds good. I think that was gonna be a little wild.
Oh yeah.
My man don't got no chill.
He doesn't.
Start talking about aliens on Mars.
Oh yeah, we doing that. And I'm gonna take drugs and
let's talk about that's actually that'll be a good topic for next week. Aliens.
Aliens
Life on other planets.
Do you think there's aliens?
I'm not talking about that. We're saving it for next week.
What? You get a cliffhanger.
Nope.